All right. Okay. So today is August 28th, 2024. Um, I took a practice trade. I know it didn't feel right, so I took it on a practice account and then took it on my combine account. So, um, what I saw was a trade that this trade looked like it was trying to push down right here, but something told me that it wouldn't work until we reached a little bit higher, more likely this area here, but needed a significant reject. Uh, and we weren't really rejecting out of this here. But I took the trade here. I added a micro here, and then I added a mini somewhere in there. So ended up I had a mini stop loss up here. Ended up getting stopped out on the mini and the micro. So my entries ended up getting stopped out, and then price tanked. Right when I saw price pushing down here around 12:15. Reason why I thought it wasn't gonna work out because we're heading towards noon, and usually price doesn't really do much until 15 to 30 minutes after noon. Which 15 minutes to 30 minutes, we had to push out of this level and then retest, and then a devastating drop. Um, did I even take a picture? Yeah, a devastate. Is this it? Which was 1 minute. Yeah. So we had a drop, then we had another pullback, which looked good, and price jumped out of it again. But if I went here, I would have saw that we had an entry. This was a perfect entry. This was a perfect level, and then price dropped. I saw this happening here. I think I saw it while it was happening around here. I didn't look at price after this, so I saw it while it was like here happening. Then we had another pullback, and then we had another strong drop. So this trade here was a loss for like two something, three. What was the loss on this trade? So um, yeah, for this one here, this was a loss for 251.96 with tax, with commission, so 245. So I kept the one ES contract was 175 loss, and then the mini two of them was $70 loss. So and I was working on trading how I should be trading. So what could I have done different with this? While I was in the trade, I knew that NQ was leading the direction of the trade, and NQ needed somewhere to reject in order for us to continue lower. So NQ found this area here, more so this right here, which was our rejection point, which is the last selling point, and NQ needed to break out of its channel. So that first leg down that we had around that noon session, where was it? Look like we're still dropping. From probably Nvidia or crowd or that crowd source thing. So when we had yeah, this push here was weak, right? We did get a push, but it was weak. But this here was when looks like NQ was breaking out of its thing, and then we had that nice push down. And then we had a pullback towards the end of the day, retesting that level I wanted to see tested right here. That was the level I wanted to see tested. We tested it at 12 at 45 minutes before the market closed, and then we dropped a little bit, pulled up, and then dropped. This is the level I wanted to see tested. We tested it nicely. That was the second selling point. It came back for NQ to test this selling point, and this actually looks very good. That's what it looks like on the 1 minute. Let's make this. I might need to do some modifications. So my thing is just basically looking for nice channels that make sense, that looks good, and then trying to capitalize off of those channels. So here we go, and wait for price to go towards the level that I have. So this would have been the entry right here, or right at the end of day, right before the news. Let's put it, yeah, this would have been the best stop loss would be here. And then we had a drop, strong, a touch, strong spike up, and then drop down to the next level that I had down here, and then strong spike up, and then a gap down. So, but I would have been able to stay in this trade until here. So Holly would have never been able to capitalize on any of this except for this price movement here, which is over, how many points is the risk? 10 points, and this is about 12 points. We're really trying to get 20 points, which we eventually got 40 points. So but waiting for those clear channels to be broken, entry, stop loss here, or if we're trying to be prude, stop loss right up here like that. So this one would have gave me a more than 2 to 1, 12, risking about that's 7 points. Alright, and then to make that would have been good. So risking that high of this here, making sure that price just stays there. This would have been scary if we moved up first and then down. We did open here, so it opened here, so price moved up and then tanked. And that person who was stopping VWAP kept stopping VWAP. So we had a VWAP seller. We had a VWAP seller throughout the entire day. Right here. And then what I saw this morning was that we were rejecting this area here right off the bat. We rejected it right at the opening and we stayed below it, and then price tanked. I was trying to get short, but I couldn't find a reason to get short. This here is not anything cute to be a part of. As you can see here, nothing to be a part of. We did have a nice little channel going on here, or a nice little downtrend going here, right? But we're going away from the area that I'm interested in. So when price broke it, it wasn't part of anything that I was interested in. Wasn't at a 30-minute marker. This was my 30-minute marker that I had, my only selling point. From here, we had some strong selling and price stayed under it, so which is why I was banking for more short, but couldn't find a reason to get into any of these trades. The setups never came, and it was very mentally taxing today. I didn't press any buy on my combine. My combine did renew today, so we're working on still passing that, but the time's gonna come. So that's that. What I wanted to do was see what NQ was doing around that time that ES was breaking down lower, and I think this here was good. 1340. ES is already going. What I need to do is back test. Review my back testing strategies that work and didn't work. Hopefully I can mentally take it and see how they work with ES or NQ. That's what I need to do. Whew, already feeling exhausted just looking at all this. So this one was good. Alright, had a nice trend starting here. Alright, matched up well. Boom. Alright, that's what it looks like on the 1 minute. Yeah. Here. Yep, look just like NQ. This is just like ES. So this would have been a nice trade. Just holding that, just waiting for price to just go. So entering at this break here or here. Stop loss right above. Nice drop. So I don't know why we got this strong reversal here, but that's it for me for today. I will be um hopefully doing some back testing with NQ to see what my charts look like with the NQ charts. So I think I should do that now since I already took in a lot of screenshots. So that's it for me today. Be back tomorrow morning.